Hey VC, it's Dean from the UK here to shoot a video. This is my first video in nine months maybe. So I've got a few bits to show. I am most probably going to be doing a couple of videos today, same as what I did last time. I'm just splurging them, so I've got quite a bit to show. Record store day stuff which happened the weekend just gone, and yeah, just stuff I built up over the last 9 months not making any videos really. So here we go. Right, so my first thing is Saturn's Pattern, which is Paul Weller's latest album. I do have the box set, and I have now completed my singles box set of this as well. This is basically the American version on a nice red vinyl. I mean, I've put it in the anti-static, you know, the sort of sleeve, but it does come with a nice picture sleeve, but I want to try and keep it as nice as possible really. So I picked that up. That was a bargain. I mean, anyone in the UK, if you want that, just go on Amazon. There's a third-party seller in America that's doing it for $9.99. Postage is still $1.20 something, so less than 12 quid. The next price up after that is about £17, so I thought that's, you know, for what it is, that's really good. Also picked this one up, which is get the sun off it, is Saturn's Pattern again. This one is the limited clear, so limited, I think it was 3,000, so I suppose it is limited, but yeah, it's I think it's still available, so you know, if anybody wants to pick it up, it's well worth it, because I think out of everything, I've got the box set, I've got the singles box set, I've got those two. The only thing I do need is the black vinyl. So go figure. I've also picked up the Maccabees, as it marks to prove it. I mean, this one was sort of, it's a British band, and sort of just getting into them really. There's a lot of things like Maccabees, I think Bombay Bicycle Club, all those kind of things. So it came in around the same kind of time. So I'm just trying to get in on those kind of things and broaden my horizon, so to speak. Big Oasis fan, so finally managed to pick this up. It's a BDI, it's self-titled B-E. But yeah, so I've had this on CD for a while, but managed to pick up the vinyl. This really nice heavyweight vinyl gatefold. Still kept it sealed at the minute, because I've not really been having much of a chance to listen to some stuff I picked up, and I've not really had a chance to make some videos, so hopefully that'll change soon. Editor's new album. This one's The Weight of Your Love. Again, had a listen to this on CD, picked up the vinyl, but this lovely set. I had a look at when I went to the guy get my stuff off near me. He put me onto this, and he had his copy, so I had a look at that, and it was a really nice set inside that. So that's a gatefold. It's really nice. One of my favourite all-time bands is REM, so I'm trying to pick up a few things of theirs at the minute. So it's Collapse Into Now. I must admit, it's not my favourite album, but I'm just trying to get as much as possible. I mean, my favourite albums are most probably Out of Time, Automatic for the People, and Monster. Not necessarily in that order, because Monster's my favourite. I have got that. But yeah, just trying to fill up on a few bits, because no REM, if you're looking for like new adventures in hi-fi stuff like that, it's crazy money, so I'll have to bide my time and pick stuff like that. Another big band I'm into is Nirvana, and I thought I'd pick this up before it sort of goes a bit extinct, but in utero, and it's the 2013 mix. I think this was the Black Friday release, I think. So 45 RPM, 2 LP set, and again, not had a chance to listen to it, but I had listened to it at the dealers, so see what it was like, and it was really nice. So glad I picked that up before they all start to trickle and disappear. So Bjork's latest offering, I have got this already. I bought it when it came out on the black vinyl. At the minute I'm picking up the single run that she's doing off it on the colour vinyl, but I've only got 2. There is a lot more, and so I do need to pick them up. But this is the repressings that they've done. They went through a whole back catalogue and did coloured pressings of all the different ones, and usually says, oh, it's a lilac. So, but yeah, so again, I'm not open this one, but I do have the original. Another band I've got into of late, this is most probably, not to say my least, it is my least favourite album out of the 3, but all 3 are good. But it has most probably got one of my favourite songs on them. This is the Vaccines. Yeah, this is their second album, and Bad Mood is my standout track on there. I absolutely love that. But yeah, it's a good album. I mean, I can't really say my least, well, I suppose I can say my least favourite album out of the 3. It is, but it is still a damn good album. Vaccine's really good, really sort of good Brit indie band. Classic album, Mezzanine from Massive Attack. Absolutely love Massive Attack. I've had them for a long time, but I've never really sort of delved properly into them. Everyone most probably knows the classic songs that have been around, but yeah, it's just nice to pick up a few bits while the sort of repressings are going around and everything. So that's a nice one to pick up. I had that I think put aside for me for a while, and finally bought the bullet and bought the damn thing. So Chemical Brothers, it's Born in the Echoes. Again, I've not, I think I was more sort of pre this kind of album, so I'm not really that familiar with it, but I thought I would pick it up anyway. But it's just nice to have, because I know Chemical Brothers again is a bit tricky to pick up after a while. Wombats, another British band. Glitterbug, and I think I'm not sure, but I think this is blue vinyl. I think they're saying to me again, I'm not open them. I need to go through these. I've got to clean them, check them, polyline them, and everything, and get them put away. I need to sort everything out, music room, the whole shebang. This is something that I've had on CD for such a long time, and I'm so happy to finally pick it up. But DJ Shadow, and it's the introducing, but it's the Back on Black classic hip hop thing, and just the first couple of tracks of this album get you hooked. It is really, really good, and I do love the fact it's got all the vinyl in the vinyl shop on the back as well. So I've always loved that artwork on that. Chemical Brothers, Surrender. This one obviously I'm more familiar with, but again, it's most probably some more of their earlier stuff that I was into, but just trying to build up a bit of a sort of listening through them. One of my favourites at the moment is Noel Gallagher. I mean, this is the High Flying Birds. This is the Chasing Yesterday, the remixes. The coloured vinyl. Did pick this up off the website. It's like a gatefold, which I'm a little bit disappointed with, but I suppose it is like it's not that expensive set really, but like a nice blue. I think the camera sort of washes it out a little bit. But yeah, nice. So it's like a pinky red. You can't really see it that well on here. So yeah, I mean the only thing, it's a very basic package. There's nothing in it other than the vinyl, and it's not a gatefold or anything, but it is a nice little set. But the coloured vinyl is nice. I think you can still get it, coloured vinyl, black vinyl. Check out his website, well worth a look. Had to pick this up when I seen it. I hadn't really listened to it, but it's Guns N' Roses, New York. But always excited if I see something I haven't got from Guns N' Roses. I do have Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 and Appetite for Destruction. So I mean, this is the limited edition red vinyl on back on black. I'm going to do some rock classic represses and things like that. So that's quite nice. It's a gatefold. Let's have a look, but I think it looks like they've packed the LP separately in there. This one I did pick up a while ago. I got this when it came out. Terminator 2 Judgment Day soundtrack. This is on the coloured silver transparent vinyl, which is limited to 1,000. But I've got to have this. This is one of my biggest films growing up as a child. Absolutely loved just the theme tune itself. If you've got, I've seen massively, I suppose I still am, I was massively into home cinema before I started collecting a lot of records. I sort of flip between music and films. And at one point I had both systems in my room. I had a 7.1 surround sound system. Really nice setup, and I decided I wasn't really watching that many films. I wanted to focus more on music. So I sold it all off to buy extra bits for my stereo system. Yeah, I do regret it a little bit because I do miss having this surround sound system, but it's not something that can't be replaced later on. But yeah, this on a really good surround sound system or the cinema, so it could be absolute epic. Just the whole sequence where he's in the bar and he takes all the guys' clothes and goes out to the motorcycle, and it's got all the music kicks in and he's revving the bike, and it just sounds absolutely fantastic. One of the only things I'm most probably, I've got a few things to show after this, but I'll keep it as short as I can. Scissor Sisters, and this is their self-titled debut album. It's not original, but it is a music on vinyl repress, and I do believe, yes, it's pink vinyl, and I'll just say manually numbered. It is on there, but you can't really see it. So, and it is numbered number 891. So I can't remember how many they said they did. But it's nice pink vinyl. Loved this album when it first came out. It was an absolute classic. But yeah, I think they did their other album, or one of their other albums, on music on vinyl reprint as well. And at the time I couldn't afford them both, so I went for my favourite and got that. Right, these are in no particular order, but I'm just showing you these because I picked these up at a silly price, and yeah, it's just nice to have them basically. So these are the Led Zeppelin. These are it's a 3 LP set. So I know lots of people have got these, so it's not thingy, but it's a nice sealed. Just so you know, I picked these up for £10 each for the 3 LP sets, and they are sealed. A friend was upgrading to the box sets, so he didn't want these anymore, so I got them at a sort of bargain price, really. So again, this one, I mean, this is the 2 LP set, but again, £10, sealed, absolutely fantastic. 2 LP set, sealed, lovely. So it's nice to pick these up. I had a lot of these on CD, but I didn't have them on vinyl. And I was going to get all the box sets, but I never got around to starting them. And you know, for the money, it's kind of steep. It's usually not a thing for me, but it has become a thing for me of late. So I don't get to do as much record shopping as I'd like. And you most probably thinking, well, what the hell, you've shown all this? But that is over 9 months, so that's quite conservative for me. But that's a 3 LP set, that last one. So yeah, right, I have most probably 2, maybe 3 videos to do, so another 2 or 3 maybe after this, and we'll see how we get on. Right, VC, I hope you're well. It's nice to see you again, so to speak, and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers, bye.